Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be looking at these Joy-Cons and see if we can repair them. Basically, one of these, the left one, has a problem with drift. So on the joystick, it occasionally drifts left when you're moving around. The buttons and everything sort of feel okay, and everything else seems to be working okay, but basically we're going to plug them in and just see what happens, and test all of the buttons. So if we go to let's have a look here. Oh, you can see right there, I just pulled it up. Calibrate control sticks. Let's test this. So if I go left, down, seems to be getting the full coverage. See that? There we go. See, it's moving around, so it's actually going up. And if we go left, doesn't seem to be too bad, but there we go. It's definitely going up. Let's go back and we'll just test the right one as well. This one seems to be like it's fine. Test input devices and we'll test the buttons. Everything seems to be okay there. And everything there. So, looks like the issue is just with the left one. So what we're going to do is pull it apart. And it may just be that there's a bit of dirt in there. This one came from a smoker, and it's quite likely going to be dirty. So we might try to pull it apart and see if we can clean it up. If that doesn't work, it might be that we need to order another joystick, but yeah, we'll just open it up. So to open this up, you need a wire tip, if I can get the camera to focus. So to open this up, we need a wire tip screwdriver. If you need to get one of these at any point, you can see in the description below, I actually sell these on my eBay store. And we'll open this up and take a look inside. Okay, so we've got the joystick apart. It doesn't look like there's too much dirt or anything around it, and I think what's going to happen is it may need replacing, because you can see these little tabs. You could pull these out to open it up and look internally. I have a feeling if I do that it might break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it anyway, but it may be that I need to order a new one. So let's see if we can open this. Just got to be very, very gentle, I suppose. Okay, Okay, so the efforts to remove the joystick were unsuccessful, so what I've done is I've ordered a replacement joystick and we're basically going to install it. Going to install it, test that it's all working and see if that solves the problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in now. But it looks like, see, this cap is too big. Oh no, it's going to go through. Okay, just needs a little bit of resistance apparently. There we go. Just get this ribbon cable out of the way. I don't want to break that. Okay, so that just clicks in there. Excellent, okay. I'm just going to grab the screws. Just pop that down. We'll go ahead and we'll put these screws back in. Alright, so before I put in the last few screws, I'm just going to grab a switch and see that it works. But so far we've got the lights coming up, so that's a good sign. Just grab the switch and we'll see. I'm just going to take out mine, and then I'm going to put this one in. Alright, so we'll go into the settings and we'll test the buttons again. Okay, so we got all the buttons and the screenshot worked, so that's good. And check the, oh, we don't want to do motion controls. So let's have a look at this. I'm going to do it with my left hand, might be a bit easier. So it's not going the full way to the left, but it's not drifting, so that's good. Sort of going, not going right into the middle, but it's pretty close. Let's recalibrate it. And let's check it again. Okay, now we're going that way. Okay, that's a lot better now. So I think it's pretty safe to say that it's fixed. It's pretty much working as we would hope. forgot the minus button, but that's working too. And it's working really nicely, so I reckon we can screw it back together, but I think it's fixed. Awesome. So I actually sell these joysticks on my eBay store, so I'll link them down below, as well as the, if my camera will focus here, the Y-shaped screwdrivers that you need. I'll link those down below as well. They're also in my eBay store. And basically, so with that we just replaced the joystick, and it looks like that's resolved the issue. Initially I was going to try and pull it apart, but it basically broke into a few pieces, because it's got these tiny little bit of metal that's like 0.1 millimeter, and as soon as you bend it back, the tabs sort of snap off and stuff. So I think the best option is just to replace it, that way you're going to have a new one as well. The only noticeable thing is the joystick itself does feel a little bit smoother. Like, it doesn't feel like it's as grippy, but it's definitely a very high quality replacement, so that's good. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, and look forward to future videos of taking things apart and trying to fix them.